And welcome, Boof Troop. I'm Boof. Hey, I think we're gonna finish Baba Is You, but I've been wrong on that one before. I hope you are all doing well, hanging in there. Uh, Happy Trans Awareness Week. Be aware of trans. Let me start the game. I will get first. Cool. So we're here. As always, I'm not blocking anything. That's why I'm in this spot. We've done this whole little section, right? But there's stuff to do here. You can see we have this Baba Is You, dust is stop, water is sink, rock is push, level is level. And that's because in, I think, these two levels, there's this level keyword. And I think we need to do what we did. This level also has it. In fact, we needed this to solve this puzzle. We need to make level is win. And I've looked at this and I have an idea for what we're going to do here. What we had to do out here was we turned this level into Baba and this level into flag. And then we did this. Because Baba was you, flag is win, if you saw. Baba is you, flag is win. Now here we have Baba is you, but we have level is level. So I don't know if we can turn the level into Baba, but we're going to try. And since this one is the one we did, I'm going to try to remember what we did. Now, what you're thinking is, oh, we can just go here. No, because the level is sync and everything syncs. I need to reset it that hard. What we need to do is actually make wall is open, or wall is shut, and rock is open, and rock is push. And then we pushed the rock here to open this wall, pushed sync over, and then make level is win. I think we need to do level is Baba. The issue with that is to get out here, we have to open up one of these walls. And we have to we have to open this one to push that over. And I don't think there's a way around it. But I think what we can do instead is, let's just do what we're going to do. I think that flag can stay there. If I'm being real. I think that is can stay there too. Because then we do rock is... Well, actually, the is needs to be here. Now that I'm remembering how this works. So let's do this a little better. We can just push these out of the way and get this is over here. Rock stop. I guess I should go regular as I usually do. Baba is Baba and not win. Rock is rock. Rock is stop. Balls. But yeah, we can't do wall is rock, which is good. I didn't realize how much we might have fucked the puzzle up there. Although that actually would have been fine for us. Then we want wall is shut. How about rock is push and open? We could just push that like this. It's fine. We push that out of the way, but what if we do level is open? Huh. I wasn't anticipating that. I was really anticipating that this would only destroy the walls, but I guess the rock got destroyed too. What if we do level is push? Like, we do all that again, but we try level is push. We could also try level is shut, wall is open, but that feels less likely to be successful to me. Open and... Right, rock has to be stopped so we can just make rock win. Okay, that's not really doing much for us. The other thing I thought was we could do level is flag, but we can't get flag out from up here unless we break, like, this spot. Like, we have to break one of these walls here so we can push flag down. There's also a word where we do Baba is you and something. But not now that level's push. We can undo that, though. Let's just undo until it's no longer level is push. Now, I don't think we could do, like, level is Baba. Well, no, I think that's what we have to do. Oh, right, that could go there. Interesting. Well, okay, the other thing we can do... Instead of that... Well, I was going to say, oh, we can destroy this wall and then go up there, but we can't push sync out, right? If we destroy this wall, A, we can't even really destroy that wall. Like, how can we push it there now? Now, the other thing I'm thinking is we open, like, this wall specifically. Right, let's just do it. Now we have access to this stuff out here, and, like, this. The thing is, we don't have a rock anymore. We could do, like, rock is rock, and... No, we can't really do any of that. I don't know, chat. I really thought I hacked this. Because the other level, it seems harder to access the level keyword. Maybe we don't want this one open. Because I'm thinking, oh, we could do rock is rock and something. We can't do like Baba. We could do rock is something. But we can't mess with these, really. We could only put stuff here. I guess I can live in the corner again. We can only really put stuff here. Or here. But, like, rock is whatever is something we can do over here. Rock is... Yeah, we're going to undo. I actually don't think we want that wall open. Like, what this does allow is it allows us to come in here and push these words over, but we could do that if we opened up really any wall. I really noodled around for a while here, didn't I? Okay. I am trying to think if we need to do something with the flag, right? We have this, and it's kind of not used in the solution, right? Like, as you saw, right, here's we do the normal solution. The flag word just stays there. Right? That's how we beat the level. You know, we'll go back and look at level 12 just to show, like, okay, we have level here, but I don't think we can get out there. Like, I don't know what we can push in there. Because hedges stop, we can really only do this level as we. And that is bad for us. So, I think this has to be it. So what we could do, actually, we don't need the win, right? We're not trying to win the level. We've already won the level. We could do that. Now we have a second rock to play with. Then we can open up a wall. Let's do open and push. See, now what we can do that's a little interesting is we can get into there. Hello, Crimson Hurricane. Welcome. Now we can bust out here. I really thought I had solved the mega puzzle here, and I had not. I have not. But I think we're closer now. Now the real issue is I want level is Baba, but we need Baba to remain you. There's really nothing else we could make you. Oh, happy Trans Awareness Week, Crimson Hurricane. Oh yeah. Getting level is stop? Well, I can't get the stop out of there, but I don't think anything would change, really. Maybe I wouldn't be able to move around at all. Because we had empty is stop, which just ended the level. A lot of these just end the level. Level is win is how we beat the level. Level is sink destroys everything in the level. Level is open, destroying everything in the level while wall was shut, at least. Maybe that's it. Maybe we don't do wall is... Well, actually, there's no rocks. We could do level is... We need this Baba is you back over here so we can push stuff around. Got it. Level is push didn't do anything. We could do level is shut. Although I want the and to also be retained. Well, we still can't get this U up, can we? Or this Baba. Wait. Okay, we got it. You might need after you push the Baba up? Yeah, you're a genius. You got it. So now here on this screen, we have Baba is you, dust to stop, water sink, rock is push, level is level. I thought level is level might mess with us where we did level is Baba. Right, water is sink. And rock is push. So I have an odd feeling. I thought this stuff out here might count as water, even though it does look like clouds. Okay. Well, that's a problem that we can't go there. Well, what if we did some BS like this? We also have this and. I don't know what the and is going to do for us. Maybe we didn't want that. Because the only place I can see to put this and is here. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, there's this. But we don't have the rock anymore. Can we, like, leave him back? Will this fix it? Okay. Well, what if the rock needs to be in a certain spot? What if rock is here? I really thought we'd just go to this question mark, there'd be one more puzzle and we'd be done. Huh. That was wild. Oh. Ooh. Okay. This feels the most out of the way, even though I am still blocking some of it. Okay. Lonely Baba is fall. Baba is you. Win flag isn't stop. So we can go up onto the grass, but if we move out, we fall down and can't go back up. Oh, we fall all the fucking way down. Okay, that's... Okay. Is this anything? I don't think it's anything. I don't know how we're gonna make anything as win. Right, it seems like we can push this flag, because you can only push it here, here, here. No, I don't even think we can push it here, here. I think we can push it here, 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 here. Or here or here. You clipped it, thank you. I hit the clip button as well. It's gonna be a good moment. I don't even know how we could get to flag. Right, we can, so the is can go here or here, and that's about it. I don't think we ever get up to here. I don't know how we get to the flag. This is like kind of interesting. Okay, that's actually kind of really interesting. Well, we don't get to like push it over because now we're stuck down here. Now, I remember how lonely works. Whereas if there's something like on top of us, then we're not lonely, because why this grass? We can walk on the grass. We could maybe try to get like there was a level where we had to overlay two Babas on the same tile. That way we could kind of go wherever. I don't even see how we make a second Baba here. I don't see how we mess with this sentence. I don't see how we mess with this sentence. I don't see how we assemble this sentence. I really, really do not want to dig for a hint. Because we've only just opened this level. But it may just be time for a hint. Three-star difficulty level. I need a vamp. How can you get Baba onto the grass to the left of flag? Like that. You've done that. How can you get Baba onto the grass above Win? Well, that's the funny thing. You don't. Where do you want to introduce the flag is when I don't know! Oh, so now we can get this over here. Okay, okay. And now we can do this. I was mid-typing this exact suggestion. Hell yeah. Well, now I don't know how we get... easily. I actually think we need this down here, like one of these words down here. Except I don't know how we get over there then. It's like this is kind of stuck, right? Maybe not. The thing is, I feel like we need it to be spelled out right here so we can get up to this flag. You kind of feel me? Although that means we have to spell it here and go up and around. Maybe it needs to be flag is win like that. The is still feels stuck over here. Yeah, we didn't even like push flag into a weird spot. Or push is into a weird spot. We only pushed flag. And this was here. Why is this here? Have we used that yet? I don't think we have. Oh, an ad's gonna start in a minute, but we're just gonna, you know, futz around with this a little bit longer. Actually, well, again, I think Wing needs to be here to save us, and we can't get past here. So we're actually going to run that ag now, see you in 90 seconds while I vamp, but vamp is only going to start after I take a drink of my water, which is only going to start after the ad starts, which is now. Sorry. I just feel like I need to do some sort of sound to signify that I'm done drinking. And I could be talking. I could just talk instead. That could be the play. But that's not what I did. Anyway. Y'all doing well? I've been called back to the office, which sucks. That's why the stream's gonna be a little bit later. I have been. Yeah. That's kind of all I got. I miss being able to sleep. Sleeping was nice. Now I gotta go to bed at 10 and wake up at 7:30 and not sleep for any of the time. I lost. Give me a sec. Okay, well, it's a good thing that I vamped so well for like entire 90 seconds. You can just lose the chat screen constantly. I'm worried I'm pushing this over here prematurely. I survived the ads. I knew you had it in you. Ooh, okay. Ah, I thought we had it. Wait. This is kind of it. Do Iron, yeah, okay. Do that. Oh, so we do use this, right? We use this right now. Did I do last time? This still feels wrong. Maybe keep wind to the right of where you push is down. Of where you push is down so you can walk on top of it. Like here? See, we still have the problem of we can't get something here. To the left, I mean, fuck. Well, how would I get it here? Oh, I kind of see it. Or you push this down, yeah. Well, I don't know how this helps us, really. It's just the same spot we were in. Oh, no, this totally works. You leave the flag up topping of this too if they're only dropping on the you and pushing them up the button. Yeah, and totally do that. Huh. Huh. Yeah, rock level defeated. Yeah, but it's see how crazy it is that we can push it around like this? Like, the cursor's on it. I actually think what we want is... we break the rocks that free the cursor. No, it destroys the cursor. Why did we get 6 and 7, but there's no 5? Getting together. I was covering. Let me show you what I did. So we have this water is sink, right? Oh, and the cursor's off the rock now. Did I fuck it? No, we'll be fine. We can do this. There we go. We did that, and then we got sand. Look, it just down here on the bottom level. Bottom row, and then we did water is sink and level. Water is sink and level, and then we got level 7. Getting together. So we have Baba is you, wall is stop, hedge is stop, Baba on wall and text and Baba and rock and flag is win. So if we get Baba on a space that has wall, text, rock, and flag, then we win. We also have Baba on rock, wall, is push, shift. Can dust also be level? I bet it can. Well, here's what I'm worried about, right? The two that we've done so far are rock is level because we can get under rock and push it. We can't get under here, right? So we just did like... we did this to make rockets. That's how we got level 6. And since we can go over here, you can see this water is lined up with the dust, not with this bobbins. So we could go over here and do water is sink and level. But something's level 5, right? Right, like, I don't think we can push this dust or this, like, this stuff up here. And I don't think we can get out this level as level. And in fact, I do need to reset this. It's probably the question mark, but I can't go to the question mark. Because the only way to get there, well, maybe once we solve the water level, it'll turn into it. I don't know. There's gotta be a... yeah, there's gotta be a way, but I think that it wouldn't be level 5. I think that level 5 is gonna be some other object. But I don't know if it can be dust. I don't know if it can be Baba. Maybe I'm just chilling out here for this stream. Maybe this is the streamer spot. Okay, so we need to have Baba on wall and text and rock and flag. Wall shift is crazy. Because shift is what, like, belts have. There's flag. We can do... Well, we can't get on the wall. Now, maybe there's some stupid thing where it's like... Yeah, that didn't work. Baba is on wall. I don't think that does anything, but we can try it. I've been wrong before. Yeah. For real this time? I hope, man. Welcome, Walford. You want to see how we got here? So, we beat this level. Like, I actually don't think I can show you anymore. I can't. We beat this level by doing level is Baba. And then we came down here and did rock is level and got this level. There's a good clip. And then we beat this level, don't really worry about that. But then we're like, okay, well, the only other one we can do, really... I tried doing this, but this destroys the cursor, so we can't go over here. So we undo. But we could do... Water is sink and level. Which unlocks this level, getting together. With the very straightforward rules of... Oh, why did I move it? Because I want to go down here to the corner. Baba is you, wall is stop, peg is stop. Baba on wall and text and Baba and rock and flag is win. Easy enough. Now, we could actually make use of this shift. Ooh, and if rock is shift, I wonder if it can shift us onto a wall. No. Yeah, so if we can get Baba, wall, text, rock, and flag on the same spot, we'll win. We might need a second Baba on there, too. It's unclear. Now, we do have this nifty trick where we have wall as push. We do also have something like this. Where I think we're shifting around. Not really. The last one I really struggled with, I really want to use a hit on. Like, I'm not going to feel accomplished if I lean too heavily on the hint side. And I already feel like I'm leaning heavily on the hint side. But we could do something like this. Now we could do something. Wait. Rock on wall is Baba. And now we have a Baba on a wall, on a flag. But then we can't move again. We also can't have two rocks there because we'll have two Babas. Then again, we can't really move. Well, if we do wall is push, we can get brazy with it. And do that. So you're saying, yeah. Well, we need the rock there first. Wait. I'm tempted to put both rocks there. Yeah, I like it. Hell yeah. Now, you'll notice we haven't made use of shift at all. Like, I'm sure it's important. Okay, now I have a Baba there, but no rock. You need one rock to not become Baba. Yeah, that's the thing. We do need to get this rock there now. And there's no way to do, like, rock on wall as Baba without having both rocks there. Well, if we do with both rocks, though, they both become Baba. Now, we could be a little less precious about this and maybe keep this spot open and, like, do, like, a shuffle round. I don't know how feasible that is. It doesn't help us get the rock there, but it doesn't let us, like, maybe do some stuff. I was thinking maybe also we can open this wall and then just never move down. Yeah. We also have these bonus walls. I'm assuming we're going to have to use, like, all of the whole animal, as it were. Okay, well, I didn't foresee that one. You just have a gap and use the wall to push rock on and then push rock in. Or something. The thing about the gap is that I'm like adult and gap. Adults don't wear gap, but thing about leaving a gap. Was there have to overlap stuff just go over my head? I don't get it. Most things can overlap, and there has to be a specific rule like is stop or is push to prevent that. It's just oftentimes the obstacle we're overcoming is that something is stop. To, like, get us to the flag. But it does feel weird every single time I step on a rock and I just go through it. Gap on Riga flag is something in my brain. I mean, there has to be a gap somewhere, but I don't know how the gap solution works. Because... well, we actually need wall there as well. And I really overkilled it because, like, this is also fine. But we'll just leave it like that for now. So then we do... rock on wall is Baba. And now we can never go right ever again. But maybe that's fine. Maybe we construct that word, that sentence over here. Like way over here, because it would... we need to go this way and then up here and push it over. I don't want to lose that shift. So we're going to need to be here. We need rock on wall is Baba. But rock needs to still be pushed when we do that, so let's get that set up. Rock on wall is... we can't push it onto the wall. This wall is stopped. The real mindfuck levels for me are what the overlapping text levels. And I'm wondering if this is that, because we have shift, and we can maybe get these rocks to like shift things into this tile at the same time. But I don't even know what we want. I don't even think we could do this. Okay, no, we can. Now this rock is facing this way. If we did something like this, like if we did literally this, that one would shift us that way, that one would shift us that way. So now we could get like... those on the same spot. But I don't know how this helps us, really. Yeah, like... Well... What if we went for round 2? Okay. Now I'm just having fun. This is just a good time, is what this is. Right, let's make the word somewhere else. How does this help us? It doesn't. It doesn't help us in the slightest. Like, it's a thing we could do. Okay, let's really think about what we have to do. We need to get wall, text, Baba, rock, flag, and maybe a second Baba, all in the same tile. With the wait, with the shifts, we could, and maybe that is part of it, but maybe we also do something like this. Oh, an ad's about to start, but I'm just fucking around right now. We don't have anything is for that. But I'm gonna run the ad and vamp again. See y'all in 90 seconds. Not before I take a drink of my water. Not before the ad starts. Get started. So anyway, like I mentioned, I'm back in the office. I just don't have stuff to talk about. My life's boring and sucks now, and I spend all of my time doing nothing. Did I watch anything big recently? No. I saw the Until Dawn movie. It was bad. That's kind of all I got. I'm the best at streaming. Can't talk about magic because there's no magic to talk about for another 2 months or more. They're really... This Avatar set's gonna be out forever. You're the stranger I watch the most. Streamer. Okay. I'm like, damn. So much to unpack there. I thought we were friends. Autocorrect is fun, yeah. I listened to an episode of Radio Lab today, which was a rerun because they stopped making new ones, like, several years ago, it seemed. Every time I download an episode, they're like, actually, this is a rerun. What Kim, your birthday, I hope you are. Autocorrect said that we're strangers. That's what I was referring to. I also hope we are friends. I consider you a friend, Waffle. Parasocial. No, I'll talk about autocorrect later. What I should have done during the break was look up the hint. Just a gentle nudge. That's definitely my hint. Don't fucking do. Extra 7, getting together, that's this level. Difficulty, 5 stars. About the level. This is officially the worst level in the game, and it's bad, and I hate it. Thank you, Nick Rager. Gentle nudge. How many things do you need to overlap? Break it down into each individual piece. First, how do you get Baba on Baba? Hopefully you buy Baba dinner for It's just like the puzzle here isn't really the stuff you do in the game, it's reading comprehension in the fucked up language they made. So we do need wall, text, rock, flag, and 2 Babas all overlapping. Now, we only have 1 bonus rock. We could do wall on rock is Baba. Maybe that's the play. Do you need the other rock for shift? Yeah, that's why I'm saying we do wall on rock as Baba to keep the rock. Because we were doing rock on wall is Baba. If we do rock on wall as Baba, it should turn the... If we do wall on rock as Baba, it should turn the wall into Baba. Yeah, so now we have 2, and now we have Baba on Baba. You make many Babas in this way? Yeah, we had done them accidentally earlier. Or rocks. True. Which might be something. That's true. I think it was hasty to overlap the Babas. But I actually think we need to do that as like our last trick, right? Because we still don't have a way to overlap Baba and the wall. But like, we know how to get Baba on Baba, which was the sort of gentle nudge we were posed. We got it. We can turn wall into Baba. Bigger nudge. Perhaps you have come to the assumption that the rocks should stay rocks and the walls should stay walls. We have not. Specific hint, the main challenge is getting wall and text to overlap. Is there a way to move 2 separate pieces like this onto each other? Does your solution to Forest Go 7 help? I'm a level. We can't go back to Forest 07. I think we make a rock conveyor belt, push wall onto it, and run to the flag. So we have, like... We make a bunch of rocks, right? Not even, like, a bunch. Just, like, some. Well, here's the thing. I actually don't think we can make more rocks. The wall gets put on us, right? Yeah, we can test this. I'm thinking about how we could make more rocks, right? It would have to be wall on rock is rock, which we can't do. Or we could do wall on rock is Baba. Wall on Baba is rock doesn't work. How do we do that the first time? Because we have to do it with these two rocks. I know how we do it. Okay. Remember the thing where I was like, oh, we just have the two rocks push stuff on the same tile? We make more Babas via wall on rock as Baba? Yes. Well, we wouldn't need extra Babas for wall on Baba is rock, would we? Maybe not just more freedom to move text around while also being up at the walls. We were so close. We were so close. Now we have a bogus rock. Try to do what we did before. That is like all possible. That one pushing up, that one pushing up. Push the wall away. I'm working on it. I'm here to heckle. You're well within your rights to heckle. So now this will loop around. So now all we need is to do this while there's a rock on us, and text on us, and another Baba on us. But like this part works. The problem with this is the rock will shift us off if we're not up against a wall, which is doable. I don't know how we get the rock on us. Or us onto the text. Longer conveyor belt? Okay, so rock, if we're on a rock tile and rock is shift, we get moved off the rock. Rock is the hard part. Yes. So this worked. Let's not have it going. What if we have, like... Okay. Well... So then rock shifting right on the flag is fine. Yes, but I don't know how we get two rocks to overlap. Because we have to push the rock onto the conveyor belt. Why do you need to? Because we have to push the rock onto the conveyor belt. Right, how are we getting us onto... How are we getting all this onto the rock tile? Just put a rock on the flag? Okay, so... That's... Okay, there's a rock on the flag. How do we get on the rock? Oh, actually, I think I get it. Okay. Actually, probably fall up here. I don't see how we beat it onto that tile. Make more rocks? How? Okay. Imagine that this is 4 rocks longer. How do we push this onto the belt and then get in front of it? And also we push text onto this. You can't make it loop like you did earlier. I can make it loop. Okay, I'm kind of seeing it. I don't know how we also get text on it. Also, this is going to be a problem. I push this all the way. Because this is probably the text that we need on there. No, it's probably not the text we need on there. If the loop is bigger, can't you push text and wall? Like if there's a rock here, I push here, go up, go over, push down. No. Like 3 rocks down, then rock right, then rocks up. Rocks. Which one was left? 3 rocks down, then rock right, then rock left? Like a U-turn. Like, make this taller, or do, like, just a big loop? Because I don't see how either of those would help. Just make the U taller. I don't see how that would help us. Why wouldn't that work? Okay, so we have a loop like this, right? We have this. Imagine it goes here. And we have, like, wall and text. We push the wall down, right? It would take more movement steps to get to the flag. That's what I'm saying. It would take more movement steps to get to the flag. So now we want... No, we need to get to the flag before all the stuff. So let's say we have, like, wall and, like, the word, like text here. We push down, the on goes here. We push down again, the on is here. He is ahead of us. I didn't mean for us. Well, making it take longer for the other stuff makes it take longer for us. See, now that we've lost this, we actually can't make more rocks. We're going to restart, but let's try making us like a bunch more rocks. I don't see how that's true. Okay, so... okay. So, oh, because I have this on top. So, this is also too big of a... That's half. So we have, like, the flag. And then we have some rocks. And then we have a wall and some text. And then we have Baba. If we go down, we have this, which pushes this over. Then we go down again. I sent you a Discord message before I was... Okay, so you're saying... we have... Baba... Why isn't this showing up as white? Am I going insane? Those look the same color. Whatever. We have Baba. We have text. I'll do it more centered. We have Baba. We have text. Then we have rocks pushing down, 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 left, up, 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 and the flag is here. So then we could do... I missed the wall. So we would have Baba, text, wall, Then we push down. Why is it? We push down. This actually jumps ahead one. Will it jump ahead one? You forgot wall. Yeah, I caught it. Sorry, I couldn't see John was. He immediately jumps away from us. So we have this. Push down again. Have this. And then we step across here. I think Magnus jumps ahead with the length I make it. Yeah, we could probably make it shorter. The issue is, how do we get the rock on us? Oh, we already have rock here facing that way. How do we get second Baba on us? We do what we did earlier, where we just stack two Babas on top of us. Okay. Okay. So, we get this going. I just want that out of the way. And then we have wall on Baba is rock. How many rocks do we need for this? Like 7. 3. We need 8. We need 9. Right, we have 3 down, 3 up, the 2 on the bottom. I think ad's about to start. I'm gonna run the ag and check it. We need 9. Because all of these 8 plus here, because we have hedge here, and there's a rock here as well. Yep, cool. Okay, so we'll make 9 of these. Whenever it wants to come back. Okay. We're gonna take another drink of water real quick. I'm tempted to have a cookie. I have a box of peppermint Hawaiian slices here. That's gonna ruin my dinner. I have after the stream. Once I've beaten the game, or at bare minimum this level. I really thought we just go do the question mark and be done. I named the stream question mark. It's the thumbnail. I don't know how to make another thumbnail out of this. That's for me after dinner to figure out. I'm excited for we're gonna raid today. You'll find out who that is at the end of the stream. For now, we make more rocks. Well... Well, actually, no, we did need rock as push. We can get this rock out of here. And I guess into position. Then we go wall as push. Nope. And we get all this set up again. Baba is rock. Okay. 2 down. Well, 4 down. They gave us 2 at the start. Now, what I'm worried is going to happen, and maybe we should test this, is that... Wait, maybe there's a cheese. Maybe there's a cheese. This level does indeed suck. Yeah, but maybe there's a cheese. You see, if we get... This might be the exact right amount of rocks that we need. If you push along each, you do it faster. I'm thinking that we're like, this is the exact amount of rocks we need, because what we do is... something like this. Yeah, you like that? Not that. Now this should be facing down, and this should be facing up, and this should be facing left. We need second Baba. We need second Baba. We need second Baba. But that worked. How do we do second Baba? How do we do second Baba? How do we do second Baba? You know what? I actually think I got ahead of myself. I think we just do wall on rock as Baba. Wall on rock as Baba. You got there before me. Wall on... Well, I do need to undo, because I'm like, Ong is the sacrificial word here. We can't get back out of there. Okay. Okay. And we just do that, and now we're good. We look like one Baba, but we really are two. Look, there's two smoke clouds behind us. Dust clouds, whatever. Then we go back to this. Nope, that was in the right place. That was it has to be over here. I forgot it had to be over there. I forgot it had to be over there. That's on me. There we go. Huh. Okay. You've solved the puzzle. We've solved the puzzle, but we've created an exciting new one. That's still huh. This is still, we're still turning the corner. That's still sync. This is not at all what I expected to happen. Oh, if we... Okay, we can move off it. But we can't go back on it. Well, what we can do... except we hacked this already. Oh, we could do this. Well, except we can't go past there. How do we... Okay. There we go! We found it! And now I'm blocking something. Let's go over here. I don't like that the music didn't change. I was wanting this to be a little more eventful. All right. Skull not facing Baba is you. That's great. Do you see any skulls? Because I don't. Also, here's level 9 and level 1. And oh my god, wait. This is another subworld. I thought this was a level. Skull not facing Baba is you. Key is push and open. Baba is push. Water is sink. Wall is stop. Door is shut and stop. Grass is... There's this. But we're here. Oh my fucking god. We still never did level 5 back there. There's a 9 here. Do we dare look at this? Like, if this were a TV show, this would be where the commercial break would go. This would be the perfect cliffhanger. It would be like, tune in next week. Except then there would also be like a next week on Survivor. And then there'd be like little clips of me, like, being unable to solve whatever puzzle is next. I hate doing short streams, but I'm so drained I need to eat. Here's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to call it here. unless someone spends some channel points to make me do a thing, I'm gonna do the outro. I'm gonna tell you all about who we're gonna raid. I encourage you to like actually participate in the raid, and we'll be done. So let me do that. Let me sell you on the people we're gonna raid first. Bye. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. You reached the question mark. I reached the question mark. I did do that, and we're here now. And there's just so much more game in this game than I ever anticipated. But I'm gonna raid Desert Bus for Hope. It's a charity stream that I've watched. It's not false. That's true. It's question mark is very fitting. I don't know if you saw the clip, but I was saying "huh," and then the level name came up and it's like "huh." I'm gonna raid Desert Bus for Hope. It's a charity stream. Desert Bus is this game that was made intentionally boring as sort of like an art piece to counteract the people who were arguing and saying that video games were too violent in the 90s. It's made by Penn and Teller. It's the most boring video game ever, and these people accept donations in exchange for having to play it for longer, and all the money goes to Child's Play, which is a great charity that donates money to children's hospitals, both furthering treatment for terminal illnesses for children, and just doing things like buying toys and video games so that kids who are in an ICU or in a hospital can still do fun things and experience childhood. And the people who do it, people who run this charity stream, are great, and the charity's great. I'm going to encourage you to go watch them. I'm going to start the raid now, and then do the outro, where I tell you that I'm streaming both here on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm going to tell you that I should make it so mods can do it. That would be great. That's a genius idea. I'm gonna try to remember to do that. If you're watching on Twitch, you should go over to YouTube and watch Desert Bus. I'm also going to do a game show stream for chat to play. I was curious if I could. I'm gonna set it to mods so that mods can do it after I have dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna host a game show stream here on Twitch because we hit Twitch affiliate. If you're watching on YouTube, you have to come over for that. There will be a link below the stream if you want to watch me on one or the other. My VODs live forever on YouTube. If you missed a part of stream or a stream and you want to catch up, link is below my Twitch stream to my YouTube. I am also on Blue Sky and Mastodon. I'm BoofTroop at kind.social on Mastodon, and I'm BoofTroop.bsky.social on Blue Sky. I always post when I go live on there, and random other musings of mine. That's it. Peace out. I should have went to this scene for the outro, but peace out. Thank you again. Enjoy Desert Bus, and until next time, be kind. Rewind.